From cheater surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual, true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Are you kidding me? Whack ass.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
What's up, America? Peter Pankey, bringing the heat with another blazing episode of Cheaters. Meet Asia Jones, a woman restless about her boyfriend's recent remoteness. With the future in mind, Asia turns to Cheaters to ease her troubled heart.
Me and David met about 2 years ago at a nightclub. I was looking for new talent because I manage and I promote new, artists. And he was a, funny guy. He made me laugh. And, we had fun together. We've been together for 2 years, living together for about a year. He really changed my life, taking me out of a dark place, I was in a very bad relationship. And he really changed and took me into a good spot, a good place, and made me a happier person. When me and David first got together, our sex life was, it was pretty hot. But I say here lately, it's nothing. Like, he goes to his shows, come home, nothing.
David Zach Beechwood, age 37, a comedian accused of slaying more than just his sets at the comedy club. After getting their marching orders, Cheaters detectives stake out the home the client and suspect share. Sometime later, detectives spy suspect David Beechwood as he surfaces, walking to his wheels wearing a backpack, almost as big as himself. PIs tail the suspect to a nearby comedy club, where, after signaling for safety, he slides into a parking space. Beechwood then affixes his mask and ducks indoors to secure his spot on stage. With another successful set under his belt, the suspect surfaces, arm in arm with an adoring fan. All aflutter, the unknown female giddily walks Beechwood to his car, where this wanton woman expresses her appreciation of his art with a big bear hug. With adulation imparted, the companion returns to the club while Beechwood departs the scene.
I used to go up to David's job, to the club, some nights, and I would surprise him. And I noticed one night he was having a conversation with a bartender, and they was kind of closer than what he's been to me. This one particular show he had out of town, supposedly. Something didn't sit right with me. For one, because it was out of town. For two, I didn't have the details. So I went to Google the show and nothing came up. And he told me later that the show was canceled.
Field operatives gather outside the comedy club and wait for action. PIs soon spot Beechwood as he walks his way to the venue. Once inside, the suspect sidles up to the bar and enjoys some FaceTime with his fawning fan from previous surveillance, now known as bartender Layla Peters. After another outstanding performance, Beechwood returns to the bar where companion Peters felicitates his well-crafted wordplay with a sensual squeeze. Having a gaggle of guffaws, this lovebird Laurel and Hardy adjourn to the patio, putting on one last show for the patrons before parting ways.
It's gonna hurt if I find out that he's cheating on me, but I'd rather find out now so that I can walk away and go on with my life. I'm really just sick of the lies, and I'm sick of David, and I just want to get to the bottom of the board. I want him to know he's a fake, he's a fraud. I want the world to see. Just beware, David. If you're cheating on me, I got you.
Once again stationed outside the suspect as an unknown vehicle approaches. After running the plates, intelligence uncovers it belongs to bartender Peters. A few miles down the road, they arrive at the comedy club, where the sweethearts stroll inside side by side. Having killed on stage, Beechwood and his companion rush to Peter's car to make their getaway. On the lam, the duo flees to a nearby isolated area. Now hidden from prying eyes, the lovebirds retire to the back seat to discuss the finer points of comedy. Judging by the car's movement, Cheater's agents ascertain the suspect must be trying out new material. Upon giving his audience of one her money's worth, the comedian and his chuckle hussy emerge. Then the disheveled duo departs the scene, returning Beechwood to his residence. With confirmation women really are attracted to a sense of humor, Cheater's agents cease operations and prepare a summary for Asia. After the break, the confrontation.
With David's debauchery documented, Cheaters calls Asia to disclose the data. Desperate to end the anguish, Asia finds the courage to come forward. Asia.
What's up? Tell me.
You know what it is. You reached out to Cheaters. You had some suspicions about Zach. We put eyes on him. We put surveillance on him and see what's up. See what's going on. If your suspicions are what you thought they were.
Let's just get to the bottom of this. I'm tired.
So you want to get to the bottom?
Let's get to the bottom of it.
Let's go, baby. On this day of our investigation, we at the crib. You recognize that guy right there?
Yeah.
We roll into this comedy club, right? We arrive here, comes out sometime later, out the comedy club, walks out with this young lady right here.
Oh my
You familiar
God.
with her? I know it's hard to tell. She got the mask on.
No, I don't. Okay.
Turns to home.
Okay. I got you.
Sometime later, we back at the club, he arrives.
But wait, what?
All on top of him.
Oh, touchy-feely are we?
Got on his Aruba special. Let's see if you're familiar with this phone conversation right here.
Hello?
Hey, babe. What you doing?
Hey. Oh, nothing. Just waiting to go up for my set.
So how's it going?
It's going good. It's going good. It's pretty crowded. Good, big crowd tonight.
You been up yet?
Yeah, doing good. My buddy came to see the show, so I don't need like a ride or anything tonight. I'm good.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you when you get home.
Okay, that sounds good. All right.
All right, love you.
All right, babe. I'll talk to you later, babe. All right, love you too. All right, bye.
Bye.
Now, do you remember that conversation?
Yes, I do.
So his buddy came to give him a ride. He don't need you. Meanwhile, this young lady right here, boom, comes around the bar. Evidently, she's a bartender here.
Okay, same body, same, yes. Body, yaddy, yaddy. Okay, that's what.
So you do know who that is?
I don't know her particularly,
But you saw her
yes,
before.
I saw her before.
All right.
Yeah.
This day of our investigation, link up, a little bit more intimate. Hand in hand, back at the spot that you know.
So all these people, they work in this bar. They know me.
They know y'all. Drive up on the day. They jump in the back seat. And they could have been back there dancing.
Oh,
or
God.
pumping some music,
Are
but
you kidding me? So this why this son of a bitch come in and he want to get on the couch? Okay, you know what? I'm not even tripping. Where he at?
you want to pull up?
I'm ready to whoop some ass.
I got something even better for you. We here now. They right here. Let's pull up.
Oh.
Let me lead you the way.
Well, you said the wrong thing when you said we was here.
Oh, we here.
Where the are they at? Oh!
Hey, Zach, what's up, man?
Hey! What's up, Zach? What's up? What's up, Zach? What the is
Zach,
this?
what's up? Peter Panky,
Yes.
you with Cheaters,
What
man.
Hey, yes,
The lady Asia
yes.
reached-
No,
Asia
I'm not
reached
his
out.
wife. I'm his girl. Who the is you?
What?
Who the is
Asia
you?
reached out to Cheaters.
Sugar babe.
I don't know, man. Who are you, man? I don't know
Thank you. I'm with
No.
Cheaters.
The bull. You don't care. So you can have this mother.
Hey,
You can have this mother.
Asia.
You can have her.
Asia.
No.
Zach.
That apartment you dropped him off at, that's
on. Hey. Come here, man.
And get that camera out my face.
Let me talk to you, man. What's going on?
Everybody move out my mother way.
Hold on, let's get to the bottom of this, man. I'm Peter Panky. I'm this. They reached out. She reached out to me. Asia reached out to me. Bro,
I see why
she reached out to me and said and showed us the. You got to put some eyes on it. No, listen. We put some eyes on you. Come here. Let me talk to you, Zach.
I don't give a. You can have this mother. You ain't no,
this is. No, man, I don't know what this is all about, man.
She's nothing. No, he's nothing. Hold on, wait. Hold on. I'm doing my job. Who's nothing? Who you want, Zach?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Who the funny guy now? Comedian. Ha.
Don't you want to know?
Yeah.
Coming up, the conclusion.
Oh, touchy-feely are we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got you.
What's up, Zach? What's up? Comedian. Ha.
Let's go. You just want the money.
I just want the money. That's all. Tell your jokes down. I just want the money.
Zach,
that's all.
Zach, can we get it?
Tell your jokes
Zach,
down.
what? Two girls
bye.
walking to a bar.
Bye.
They both dating the same man. Finish the punchline.
Man, oh, man, I don't got time
Are you
for
a
all that.
comedian? I thought you had a.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come here.
Wow.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wow. Whack ass. Whack ass.
You don't know me. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, yo, Zach, come on, Zach. Finish the joke.
I see, that's your wife. I see why you cheating.
Yo, Zach, finish the joke.
What is that? I don't give a This all I wanted. I wanted proof. I wanted proof. Because, baby, I'm getting money.
Yo, Zach, finish the joke, man. Come on.
You dude, I don't know you, man. Get out of here. I don't know who you are, dude.
Yeah, where you going to stay at tonight?
I'm rocking with you with the St. Patrick's look.
Yeah. And she's still back there running her mouth.
Zach, we with cheaters. We need answers.
And you still walking around in a buggy-ass T-shirt?
Zach, give us a few answers, Zach. Give us a joke or two. Listen, love.
Get that camera out my face.
We just need a few answers.
That's why I've been single. You.
Yo, Zach, don't leave us like this, Zach. Don't leave us in the dark.
What you need? What you need?
What?
Listen, I'm walking with you. I get it. Listen, if this is who you want to be with, that's fine. I'm just doing my job.
Why is he running? I want to whoop his ass. Where he at? Where is this son of a bitch at?
What'd she do to deserve this, man?
Who?
The one you live with. The one where your stuff is at.
She ain't me.
All your is in her crib.
She ain't
and
me.
you just walking off.
It's none of your business, man. It's none of your business.
What you mean it's none of my business? She called us. We reached out.
It's none of your business, man. You don't know what's going on.
You.
You don't know what's going on.
I do want to know. I'm asking you.
Y'all in this cheap-ass hotel at that.
What happens when she burns up all your
It's out of my face, man.
Asia, Zach
said
said burn
she
up all
paid
the she don't care.
I'm not bad at you, boo-boo. I don't want him. But you know what? Money. Bye.
Look, you know what you do. You know,
Bye.
come on. You know
Bye.
what you do. Whatever.
And I'm gonna keep on doing
Fine, yeah,
it.
bye. All right, all
I'ma
right.
keep on
This is
doing
what you
it.
do instead of coming and talking to me. This is what you do all day. All
Well,
day.
guess what? The locks have changed.
Yeah, they have. Whatever. You guys gotta.
Let's not leave so
Two
sad.
jobs. What you got?
The first one is gone. My bills are paid. Yeah.
Well, she said, where y'all gonna have sex at? It's her car. She said.
Shut, man. You
Yeah.
know,
Is
just
that
quit
your
running your
business?
mouth,
Yeah.
man.
Is that your business?
No,
Yeah.
Zach. She said
Is that
that.
your business? In a car?
We got footage of y'all in the back
In
of the
a
car.
car?
Her car.
Whatever, man. Like,
In
okay,
a car?
like you're perfect. I'm sure,
In a
right?
Oh,
car?
I'm definitely not perfect. But
How?
it's not my
In a
time to
car?
shine.
Let's
It's
go.
yours.
Get out of my
That
face,
camera
man.
out my face.
Come on.
Yo, Zach,
What?
you being so
Call
serious.
me,
You're a
boo.
comedian right now.
Let me teach you how to get a real man.
Let me
Cause
teach
he
you how
ain't.
to keep your man.
He ain't. I don't want him because he ain't one. If he got you in the car,
Don't worry about her. Let's go.
if he got
Hey.
you in your car, he ain't no real man.
Asia, you got Asia.
On me. Cause I had him on my bed,
Asia,
in my
she-
bed.
she
You ain't no
comfortable.
real woman, right?
He gonna you in your
Whenever you
dorm
get out
bed.
your feelings, maybe you
He
want
gonna
to
you in your dorm bed, boo.
Okay, and you heard what I said.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cause I'm finna go to the strip club. I don't give a. I just needed my mother validation.
I'm sorry about all this.
You getting sloppy with where you meeting and stuff. How they know we was here?
I don't know.
You know, they following you everywhere.
Yeah, spying on me, I
Look,
guess.
look
I don't
at
know.
this. Look,
I
this
know.
is the name of
Let's just-
privacy.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't do this.
I'm sorry.
I don't do
I'm
this
sorry.
now.
I know.
And after
Look,
tonight, we're
listen,
done.
listen, I'm sorry.
We're done.
I'm
after
sorry.
tonight, and
I'm
you
sorry.
can go back to your trash.
Look, I'm sorry.
You
Don't
can go
no.
back to your trash.
Don't worry about.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
come on, man. Don't.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Let's go. Come on.
okay.
Let's just get out of here. Let's go.
No.
Let's go.
I wanna
Asia,
whoop
if you
his
don't stop.
ass. Where he at?
Asia,
Now,
leave it alone. It's over.
Open
Let's just get out of here. Yeah. Let's
the
go.
door.
Come on. Ralph, get out of here, man. You stand in the back of my car, you're gonna get run over, man. Get out of the way. Let's go.
Where you at, bitch?
Which way are they? Which way did they go? Yo, Asia, let them go.
Bitch, this my mother. Yeah. You finna get pulled over, ho. You finna get pulled over.
Asia, what you doing?
You finna get pulled over. Cause you in my
So, Asia, that was a bit insane. Hopefully you go home, change your locks.
They already changed, Peter.
Good. I don't understand what you see in him anyway. He's a grown man with a green mohawk.
You know what? I wasn't even trying to be in a relationship when I met him. But you know, it happens.
Yeah, that was a lot. I mean, you just gotta...
He treated me like a queen. You know, he filled the void that I can give him that credit. But y'all gave me the validation that I needed. And yes, I'm hurt, but I'm more pissed than anything.
Right.
I'm not finna sit up here and cry. I wanna whoop his ass.
Yeah. With the confrontation behind her, Asia fights through her boyfriend's disrespect. At the end of the show, Cheetahs reveals her scorecard. First, let's visit with Megan, a former companion who's here to give us her side of the story.
We were kicking it. We had a few drinks. We were listening to some music and in the backseat of his car. Out of nowhere, cameras came in. I was freaked out. He was freaked out. It was a terrifying experience for me, honestly, at first.
No, man.
I know about her from the minute we met. We met in the neighborhood. I was walking one day and he stopped me and we just took off from there. He told me about her. And Clyde just told me that he wasn't satisfied. There was no real relationship there. He just needed a place to stay. And until he found his own means of transportation and somewhere to live, he was just gonna be with her. And I knew from the beginning.
What is y'all standing there taping it for?
What are you doing?
Hey!
Are you serious?
Oh! I ain't gonna hit no woman, man.
Clyde, is this really worth it to you? Don't hide behind me. Why are you hiding?
What is this?
I'm saying.
Who is this? All we have? For real? For real?
I was terrified during the whole experience. Like I said, I'm camera shy. I did not want the cameras in my face. That was terrifying. I was terrified of his girlfriend. She was huge. I did not want her to beat my ass. I'm a skinny girl. I do not fight. Then at one point he cut his finger with a chainsaw. That shit was crazy. I didn't know if it was serious or if it had. I didn't know what was going on, and I was terrified.
Hey, relax. Clyde, no, relax, man. Don't hurt yourself. Relax. It's not even worth hurting anybody, dude.
Unlock the door.
Just let me out of here. I just want to go home. After the confrontation, I was just concerned with getting him to the hospital, so I rushed him to the hospital. Did not know how serious his injuries were at the time. I thought maybe his finger was gone completely. I rushed him to the hospital. After that was all taken care of and I knew he was okay, we did talk about it the next day. He apologized just for putting me in that situation and getting me in front of all those cameras. I feel bad about the whole situation. I didn't like how it started. I mean, and looking back on it, it wasn't right for me to be with somebody else's man, regardless of his circumstances. So we're still trying to build from that and start over fresh, I guess.
Getting the proof she needs to call it quits, Asia Jones moves on. Asia says a knife in your back will push you to the limits. After kicking Beechwood out of their apartment, she decides on a clean slate and began to look for a new place. Upset about being exposed, but also happy to be free, David Beechwood admits to his deplorable deeds. Beechwood says, Asia's anger issues grew into something I couldn't deal with. The suspect sought solace with Ms. Peters and hopes to continue that trend. After seeing Asia in action, Layla Peters says, I thought he was joking. She's scarier than David ever made her out to be.
Remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.